sort of gotten used to it, but
Um,
I can definitely see. Actually, Ethan sent me a. Where am I? Hold on. Ethan sent me a note, which I haven't read yet, about why Zoom is more exhausting than. Uh, okay,
oh,
we're on live. We're on YouTube live, and you had. Hey, Patrick, were you able to find the second one that I
Oh,
sent you?
oh, the newest one?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. Oh, cool. So that's yeah. The first one turned it. I don't know. It's some bizarre thing. Not even gonna worry about it. What it was, but uh, it so anyways, I think that'll work for. And I tried it out with Lynn. I said, meet me here at 2 o'clock, and that's clear, Janet. Like you go there. It says live.
yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
how we're.
the second one was really clear and easy.
Okay, great. That's what we're doing.
Just a
That's how we're
click.
doing it. So good.
The other one required a degree in something that I
No,
don't
no,
know.
the other one was my private one, so it didn't work.
Oh,
Period didn't work. Just that's it. Nothing.
okay.
It wasn't complicated. It was impossible. There's a difference.
Well, don't send those kind anymore.
Listen, it's a learning experience.
Okay.
It's a learning experience. I just,
Upright. Oh my
God, it
goodness.
sure has been.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I was thinking that I'd like to go back to the like one at a time things. But
Okay.
but on the other hand, if somebody's doing a solo and you feel inspired to add to it, go for it. So I was thinking for a program for Wednesday, we'll do a cycle of single prompts, and then maybe do and then and then all three. And in some ways, I think it works best for all three of us to do it without a prompt. Though I have one I want to play. I want to try. That somewhat more longer. For us, longer 3 minutes, maybe more than two. As our final number.
Okay.
Does that
Are
make
you
sense?
recording yet?
I am.
Okay.
Well, wait. Actually, I'm just doing it on. I suppose I'm going to do both, just as a double check. So I'm going to record, and it's on YouTube. So maybe we should do this. Let's just warm up playing a trio. I had a prompt in mind. Can I try that?
Yeah.
So this is my Morton Feldman prompt.
Uh-oh. Okay.
What I'd like to do is imagine sort of shifting sort of streams of color, like mostly just single note, like sustained notes. You can do that, Patrick. You can do it like a sustained note, can you?
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
And for you, Janet, sort of coming in and out,
Yeah.
just a brrrr. We
Yeah.
want to play something sort of very meditative and almost like evening sky with clouds going across, just
Okay.
kind of static but beautiful and
Kind of sustained.
yeah, brrr, in and out. So shifting, like I'll do a note, Patrick comes in with a note, overlapping.
Sort of Aurora Borealis-esque.
Could be, yeah. Or
Actually,
Rothko's paintings.
Okay.
So let's just try that to start. Okay. Hey, Patrick, are we hearing you?
I'm not hearing Patrick.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah,
Yeah, me too. I heard that.
but it's pretty soft. Is that your bass or is that?
Yeah. That's my bass.
Oh, okay. So you're just not loud enough. So I think if we're doing something cloudy and impressionistic, a bass is really important.
That's louder.
Yeah, that's better. I don't know how it's going to work when we hear the recording, but yeah, I wouldn't mind louder if you could.
Same, because when I start playing, I find that I have to play with less volume to get Pat.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you kind of jump out. I mean, how's my tone? Do I need to turn down?
You could come down a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Is that in terms of tone quality or just sheer level?
The volume level.
Okay. So I just turned down just a bit. That's okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what the thing is.
How's that?
Definitely better. Yeah.
Loud as shit in here, man.
Is it really?
Oh.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
That's bizarre.
Let me try turning my microphone up a little bit so I can turn down.
Sure,
Let me see if I can do that.
Yeah. I also just wonder if you could bring that the computer closer to the bass cabinet.
Oh.
Like if you could rotate in your chair and just like right now your bass cabinet is sort of behind you, right?
But you can hear me okay?
Oh, I heard you fine. Yeah. Hey, Janet, is that comfortable with what we did? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, me too. It was, I'm kind of fascinated by that whole. It's almost like, I'm listening to a lot of Morton Feldman.
Okay,
and-
listen. Hey, you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're better. Oh, you can turn the bass down now.
Yes.
Bass
I'd
itself.
Like that. That would
Yeah.
be lovely.
Yeah, because your voice just came present. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's better. There's no reverb. It's
Right.
volume, but no reverb.
That's excellent. Yeah.
Don't forget that.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh,
You
so
wanna do-
what, Chris? You were talking about you've been listening to a lot of Morty.
A lot of Feldman, and as I said, a lot of his stuff is very edgy to me. But
Yeah.
I like the concept, which I think he did well with. I listened to all of the Viola My Life, and with a fantastic gorgeous recording, and that's really beautiful. And it's this kind of floating, like no time. It's all notated, but it's all, kind of. You really need to kind of put yourself in that mood.
And which one of Feldman's is that?
It's the Viola in My Life, but the online ones aren't that good.
Okay.
I mean, if you're curious, I could send you a link to the CD. I don't want to give you guys, make you spend money.
Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
the John Cage stuff that you sent me, the prepared piano on YouTube,
Yeah.
I think mine's prepared better.
Oh, I agree. That guy is.
That guy's amazing.
Oh yeah, prepared. Do you know his stuff? John Cage's prepared piano stuff.
I don't.
Oh, you have to listen to John
oh.
Cage. John Cage is kind of he's arguably the most influential composer of the late 20th century, and he did a lot of stuff for dance.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that stuff, with those
Yeah.
dance pieces in which he composed.
Okay, well, the prepared piano stuff is really beautiful, and this particular guy does. It really depends on how you prepare the piano. Like I've heard some of it, it's just nothing, and it's beautiful sound.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I think the thing about that kind of very abstract stuff is it really, it's all about sound. I mean, Cage is listen. That's his thing. And if what you're listening to is ugly, then that's horrible. It just gives you a headache.
Yeah.
So the quality of the sound is so let's do another one just like that, And let's think a lot about quality of sound. I guess, for violin, that's particularly important. And um, you haven't found any dinging things. That's the one thing I would love you to find.
Oh, right.
Something that, that really rings. Well, that's just, yeah.
I have a lovely Tibetan singing bowl, but
And,
it's
and,
here.
and I
It's not
have,
there.
yeah, I
Right.
have some, those little cymbals, those little, like,
Zills.
inch and a half, they're wonderful, these little cymbal things. Finger
Right.
cymbals. Yeah.
And my stuff is at work where I can't go.
There you go. Yeah.
Hi.
Well, let's do another one of these things,
Yeah, man. I'm in.
and let's just think about pure sound.
Hey, how's my visual here?
Oh, it's perfect. Well, no, that was even better. Let me see. Wait, do that what you just did. Uh,
Like this?
well, then it's just the bass. No, that's not. That's too far. That's perfect. And if you sit back, let's see if you sit back. Oh, that's
Can do that.
excellent. Because it's really good to see. Oh, that's can't be better. Couldn't be better.
Okay,
That's
cool.
perfect. Yeah.
Janet,
Okay.
you were radiant this morning, by the way.
Thanks, Patrick. Thanks for noticing.
Okay.
And
And I'm as ugly as usual, so.
Oh, you're a darling too. Hey, when I
Okay.
rehearse with my ensemble, I drink Celestial Seasonings raspberry mint tea. Just,
Well, you got to contact them and tell them.
I know, I know. I'm
with
just being facetious.
our thousand. Okay, let's try it again. Same concept, and really think about beautiful sound. And this time we will include the bass, which is really important.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh my God, it's like
Let's
crucial.
let Patrick start this one.
I like that idea.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you, Patrick, Janet, me.
For the start, but then
Yeah, yeah. That's and
Yeah.
then we'll all be together. Yeah.
yeah.
So are you cutting out, Patrick?
No, I'm playing very sparsely.
No, but here play something. Play like a simple scale that that is continue. Play something continuous. You are cutting out.
Yeah, you are cutting out.
Really?
You are cutting out. And you haven't changed any settings?
I turned my microphone up, as you recall.
Ah, that's a clue.
Let me turn it back down.
Yeah, and then
Let's try this.
okay. Perfect. Keep playing. Just keep playing. So when you turn your mic up, it limits.
Yeah, apparently.
Wow.
I didn't know. I mean,
Shoot me. I mean, jeez. Hey, so for Patrick, for next rehearsal, if you can set it up so the this may not work because maybe it's just
what?
you're still cutting out.
Damn. All right, let me turn the mic down.
God, I'm tempted to send you a microphone. I like that, whatever it is.
A jar and a spoon.
Hey, man,
Really?
it's good.
Okay.
Keep collecting them. I think the more the merrier.
Okay. Oh, it's got this cool lip.
There you go.
Oh, then there's this.
Right. By the way, the viola in my life has really wonderful percussion in it.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of really nice percussion.
Oh, that'll be a fun homework assignment.
Yeah, I'll send you a link to the CD.
Okay, try this.
Oh, yes.
Keep going. Keep going. No, it's cutting out.
Damn,
Fuck this thing.
I'm pissed. All right, hold on.
Jeez. What I can't tell is if it's Zoom or your mic or the computer.
Or are the low notes coming through, but the high ones aren't?
I'm not hearing that. No.
Okay.
It seems almost at random. Hey, Patrick, can you record on Audible while you're doing this, so you can say what's
Hold
getting
on.
into the computer?
Hold on. Okay, you ready?
Let's
Try
see it
this.
play. They're still gapping. What are you doing? Just lowering the mic?
Yeah.
that doesn't make any damn sense. So the question is,
Let me try original sound. Maybe there's something to that.
Okay.
well, that's what changed it last time.
Yeah, but my mic worked fine last time too.
That's what I'm saying, right?
All right. All right, I have it on now.
A plus.
That's it. Keep it. Whatever you got, don't change it.
And you can hear me okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's do a prompt. Janet, you want to give Patrick a prompt? Because I want to hear him do a solo.
Oh, I'm still on the Aurora Borealis.
Okay.
I have no idea what
So-
that's like.
Do you know what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to think of a prompt that's not visual.
Ha! All right.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, for us, visual creatures, where you know
Sure.
90% of our thinking is visual,
Sure.
requires a certain amount of.
Yeah. Excuse me, Pat.
Right. All right, my dear. Not
It's
a problem.
taken me a while to get used to too.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. Right, makes so much sense. Okay. Making a stew.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And
Sound is great. Yeah.
yeah.
So you want to just rotate around? You want
I
to give
love
me
it.
one, Janet?
Can I ask Pat a question?
Yeah.
Sure.
So I'm still learning about this. So were each of those sounds the ingredients,
Yes.
or the ingredients as they were plopped into the?
Well, both actually.
Okay.
One of them was bratwurst.
Oh, I was thinking beans. Okay.
Well,
So
they're-
how would you,
in there
Janet?
too.
How would you translate the Aurora Borealis idea? So Patrick could, get it.
Right.
I don't think it's doable.
Well, that's
Oh, it's
why
definitely,
I'm thinking-
absolutely doable.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking of the stew or the soup, because that feels like a progression.
But I think of a stew as being lumpy.
Well,
Right.
I think of the making of a stew as being a progression.
See, I'm with you on that one, Janet. I get that.
Okay. And eating it is like a progression of flavors. So I think of an Borealis as a progression. So I was trying to think of things that are.
Bratwurst, canned potatoes, and baked beans. You can't beat that combination.
Okay, Janet, I've got one for you.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a series of durations,
Okay.
which I'm going to time. I'll do it with my. So the first one is 11 seconds. On your mark, get set, and then I'm going to do another one. So 11 seconds. Go. Done. Okay.
Somebody's phone is going.
That's mine, yeah. Okay. Wait.
Wow, what is that? I like that scale. What is that?
It's
But what key is it?
I don't know how to stop the damn thing though. How do you stop it? When timer ends. How do you stop it? Oh. Oh, fuck you, you stupid app. Oh, maybe that's how it goes. Okay, so I wanted to do like 11 seconds, then like rather than having to bang at the stupid. So cancel. Okay. So so wish Janet. So, and this time I'll try to do it in such a way that 14 seconds. Go. Now, 9 seconds. Okay. 18 seconds. No, make it 17. Okay. I don't. That was just a. That was an experiment. As all of this is. So, Patrick, you want to do one for me?
Yeah. I would like you to play a scale where you flatten the major third. And
No, there's minor third.
We have minor. Flatten it, and then play a fourth the next time.
In other words, wait, minor third or just a major third that's flat?
Yeah, major third.
So in other words,
yes, there you go.
Oh, I like that sound.
I do too.
And so it'd be.
That's very Turkish.
But that kind of micro intonation thing is a really interesting place to
I love that stuff.
yeah, it's hard. It's very, very hard. It's an interest. It's a challenge because I kept finding that I wasn't exactly playing it exactly flat.
Right.
So,
You're so used to doing it correctly.
well, whatever that. Well, you know about the whole
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
Just to let Janet, like if I take this major third, that's a different note than if I then making it like a leading tone. And subtle, but
Now flatten it against the fifth, and she'll get it that way.
you mean what do you mean like that's in tune or harmonic?
That's in tune, yeah. There you go.
And that's called a what? That sound is called a what?
This is a minor third. And I don't know if you can hear it, but there's also you can hear a tartini tone, which is a boom. You hear that bass tone down there, which I'm not playing. Is that coming through, Patrick? The
Yeah.
tartini tone. But if I okay, so let's play some music.
My ear doesn't hear that third one. That beat. No.
Well, it takes a little, and
Yeah.
it may not be coming over the.
Oh right.
It actually, I wrote an article about it actually for Strad magazine, which I'll send you if you're curious.
Okay. Maybe after this is all done though, when I can like do the screen time.
Oh yeah. Well, are you like?
I'm overloaded, as you know.
Yeah. So let's see. What should we do next? Let's do duets.
Okay.
What- Janet, why don't you give a prompt for Patrick and me?
Okay.
Duet.
Okay. Sounds at an amusement park.
Okay, Patrick, you have to start on that.
Patrick is eating cotton candy.
I'd love to be right now.
we just got amused. I have no idea how that related to an amusement park.
I do.
You
There
do?
was, there were the crescendos and decrescendos like a roller coaster. There, there was the psycho shower scene. There was the mom
You
calling.
know, I actually watched that, which was a big mistake. That is, you should be happy you're blind, Patrick. That is really grim. It's awful. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, bunch of
Don't.
times.
Well, I mean, seen it. Janet,
I
have you ever
watched
seen
it
it?
with,
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it with a friend of mine who's a cinematographer, and she outlined every little detail,
Oh God, yeah, it's awful.
and including how the camera was poised.
Yeah, I
Oh.
bet. Yeah,
It was
I mean,
really
it's brilliant,
interesting.
but it's horrible. I won't do it again.
No,
So crescendos, I think that's kind of cool. Let's do
Like scale crescendos, not
Well,
like
crescendo-
automatic.
volume, not pitch necessarily.
Okay,
A little-
I heard more pitch ones.
Well, that's what for the next thing. So more
Oh,
crescendo.
sorry. Start again then, Chris. I didn't know we were moving on to the next.
Oh, we're moving on. You're moving on.
hey,
Yeah, more.
yesterday, I think I was a little soft in the recording,
Okay.
Okay.
so I'm wondering how things are today.
It sounds good from here.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's good from here. So, so little swells, like little swells. Yeah, lots of little swells.
Yeah, of some sort. Okay.
Keep going. Just Patrick and Janet. Janet, then set up a meter with the thumb piano and let Patrick respond to it. Like a strong meter, strong metric. It's a great sound. Keep going, but Jenna, can you get the thumb piano closer to the mic? There, makes huge difference.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
Keep going with that and the bass. That's fantastic. I'm gonna like put in 2 or 3 notes or something, like seasoning, you know. So I have something to think about. That was great. So at this time we were thinking a lot about tone and sound, pure sound. Something
Yeah.
I think we want to think about is phrasing,
Uh-huh.
phrasing and structure.
I consider my words very carefully when I approach a situation. So.
Not me. So phrasing, like how can we?
Not I, actually.
Yes. Not me is more colloquial.
Okay. Well,
Since
okay.
it's not a sentence, what's the structure?
There isn't one.
Not me.
It's implied.
Yeah.
I do not.
You don't imply?
No. I mean,
Oh.
if I say not me, it's sort of implied.
Oh, right. Yeah,
But you would say
exactly.
not him. You wouldn't say not he.
Unless
Oh,
you
yeah.
always talk about unless you're Bob Dole, then you would.
That's all, okay. So anyway, so let's try like the last thing. We're almost done, I think. Let's see if we can make so a fairly short phrase, and then stop, and make another like short phrase, like in other words, sentence long.
Okay.
Then just stop, sentence. Let's see if we could kind of build a better sense of structure rather than just kind of playing along and along and along and along and along. So more rhetorical. So everybody together, Start a sentence. I'll count off. 3, 4. That's a sentence. Do it again. Sentence. That's the idea. Do it. Do it again. Yeah, that's the idea. Good. Okay. Now let's try a relatively short paragraph. Okay?
Okay.
3, 4. So what makes that a paragraph?
Duration.
Right.
Quantity.
I was just going with duration. I wasn't going with like little pauses for periods or pauses for thinking or point making.
Why don't you play something, Janet, that was similar to just what you said in
Okay.
duration? So like little pauses for thinking, yeah, exactly, a paragraph just that way. So play just Janet solo. Just Janet solo. That's about right. Yeah, that's about the. So, Patrick, can you do a paragraph? Okay. That sounded like James
What to
Joyce.
say?
No, it was James Joyce.
What?
It sounded like James Joyce.
And I said it was.
Okay, let's just do a final one.
Wait,
And-
you do your paragraph, Chris.
Oh, okay, I'll do a fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So let's do a final one, and just think in terms of sentences.
Okay.
Yeah, because a paragraph. If you were talking to people in a conversation, you don't tend to do whole paragraphs.
My mother did.
Oh, I know. There's some people who do that. They'll recite the Gettysburg Address, but which
Yeah.
was short.
I didn't realize you and I had the same mother, Pat.
Well, I hope not.
Oh my God.
For your sake.
And yours. Oh my God.
Okay, so let's play.
Okay.
Final thing. Just try to think rhetorically. That was perfect. That was perfect. Yeah, that was pretty conversational, I thought. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, we could maybe next time we should like work a little bit more with meter.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'd be interesting just to see. But also, hey, man, you get an idea in the middle of the night, write me a note.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm open. I'm open to
Likewise.
suggestions.
All the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Likewise, all the way around too. I get it.
Yeah, no. I think that'd be really good if you have like an idea for. Like I was thinking about the floating thing for a while.
Yeah.
Uh,
I had been thinking about that itsy bitsy spider polka for a while.
That was pretty interesting. Yeah. Good. Okay. Questions?
Yeah. When's lunch?
Yeah, it's right now. I think.
And when's our next rehearsal?
Yeah, oh,
are
that's-
we
that's-
on for Friday or Saturday? I mean, if we do Friday, that's every 2 days.
Yeah, either
Yeah.
one is good with me.
Yeah.
Friday works for me. 11.
Let's do
Yeah.
Friday at 11.
Yeah.
Done.
Good with you, Pat?
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'll see you guys then.
And I will.
Yes, ma'am.
I will send.
A linky dink you do?